Hello, everyone. It's your boy NK. It's so long a time that I have come online to make a video. I had some roller coaster in my career. For those of you who don't know, I'm a medical doctor. So I've had this period of transition, but now I'm back. I do this because I love to share my opinion about music, about lifestyle, about movies. And then in this period of time, I thought to myself, there is a particular thing going on, and I think I should lend my voice to it. And it's about the American elections. Yay! The American elections is by the corner, and I was discussing with some people, and they were like, why are you so, every time I meet an intellectual person, I like discussing about the American politics. And then I had this question and I had this saying with the person. I said, the reason why I am so much interested in the American politics is because the whole world, it's funny to say this, but it's the truth, it's the reality, that the whole world hangs in a balance when we look at who America chooses to be her president. As an African, I can tell you so many reasons why the American president should be Donald Trump. Okay, you heard that right. I am a pro Trump. I am a pro Trump. I can list out 101 reasons why the American president, the next American president, should be Donald Trump. Because so much is happening in the world right now. And I don't want to sound sexist. I'm not sexist. But when I look at all the things that has happened in the past few days, the debate, the whole antagonizing by the media to this young guy, sorry, I'm calling Donald Trump a young guy. You see, everybody's just antagonizing him. This was the same thing that happened 4 years ago. Yes, there was like a media war. The whole media, they were against one guy. Why? Because he's just him. He's not part of the system. He has his own world. And that's what you need from a world leader. That you need a leader who is not loyal to a system, is loyal to his ideologies. You need a leader who can make decisions, intellectual decisions. You need a leader who commands the respect of other leaders. If you look at our world today, let's I am not an American citizen, of course not. I don't even live in America. But guys that live in America, I have family that stays there. And we down here, I live somewhere in Asia. I know that the next choice should be someone who commands authority. America in the last 4 years, I have followed the American economy. I have followed the health space in America. It's been crazy. Bullshit. It's been crazy. So anyway, so I'm gonna be making videos to let you know that I am pro Trump. I am pro Trump. I've said that out loud. I just want to understand what it is in Donald Trump that more. So I'm going to be looking at videos about his interviews and sharing my own opinion and reacting to them. Are you happy about that? And I want to get your content. I want to know, those of you that are living in America, what do you think about this? What are your take in this? I want to have opinions drop on the comment section. Yeah, because I'm really much interested in this election cycle. Or if you followed me on Twitter 4 years ago, many of you may not have. I was vocal about my decision about Donald Trump. It was unfortunate that the whole Capitol thing happened and whatever, the media found its way. But this time around, you guys have to get it right. So I saw this interview, that he did on Gutfeld. And of course, we all know that she doesn't have any originality verbally, and that's why she doesn't grant interviews. She doesn't grant interviews. It had to take her to use the expertise of the ABC in the debate. They were basically fact checking everything Trump was saying, but they didn't fact check Kamala Harris to show you that she has nothing. She has nothing. So I'm going to be looking at this video So I want to understand. I want to enjoy it. Are you ready with me? Let's check it out.
A story in 5 words.
Kamala says some more nonsense. Roll it.
Hello to all
Kamala said some more nonsense. Let's see.
my divine nine brothers and sisters and my soror.
It was school photo day. You remember what that's like? You really ought to understand at a very deep level how much your words have meaning.
A future where we can see what is possible unburdened by what has been. We can see what is possible unburdened by what has been.
Unburdened by what has been.
Well,
Does she have like an umbrella word? Future that you can see what's possible, unburdened by what has been. Are you having like look at the placard there? Kamala's word salad. Like you having basic thing, and you are a world leader. You are a world leader, for goodness sake. I was talking to one of my friends. I said that one of the qualities of a world leader should be the command of English. I don't think Africa has any world leader. Let's just get that back before somebody comes and says, "Hey, you an African, shut up." Anyway, if you bring the insult, I'm ready for it. No problem. I understand. My country, Nigeria, you cannot even talk of anybody that is a world leader as a president that we've had. But let's take America, because America is like is when you're talking about world power, America should be here. I was talking to my friend. I said that the world leader should have a great command of English. Amongst America's presidents in the past decades, you would put Barack Obama here. The next should be Donald Trump. Kamala Harris has no word, no command of English. And you need that as a world leader. You need to command. You need to have a lot of things to say when you need to say how you need to say it. So somebody argued with me and said Trump knows how to lie. Which world leader does not know how to lie? Which president? Well, forget about the president. Which ward councillor? Which politician do not lie? Which of them do not lie? Every politician lies. But it's for you to be able to convince the people. In the if you watch all those archaic movies, you find out that the commander of the army would say some words and then people will be ready to fight and die for themselves. Kamala Harris is not that person, guys.
do you? There's an objective crowd. All right. It's hard to kind of figure out what she's saying. Why doesn't anybody ever ask an follow-up question? Like, what do you mean?
Right.
Well,
Right.
that should have happened in the debate.
Yeah.
And the interesting thing is, doesn't do interviews. You would not see her come onto
Exactly.
the show.
No interviews.
We asked her now. Come on this show, Kamala. We'll have a box of wine.
She doesn't like. She doesn't like doing interviews.
Yeah.
And she's not knowledgeable about economy and various things. And I think it would be a problem. But you know what? He was pretty much gone. They said, Joe, it's over. You're getting out. And he said, I'm not getting out. You're getting out. And they were very nasty, 25th Amendment and everything else. He got out. And they put her in. And she's somehow a woman. Somehow she's doing better than he did.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine it can last because so weak on people coming in. You know, she's the one that she was the border czar.
Yeah.
She allowed 21 million people to come in. The thing we were just talking about.
Yeah.
Right.
And many of these people are the wrong people for this country. You have murderers, you have killers, you have prisoners. Prisons are being emptied out all over the world,
Right.
not just in South America. And they're
Right.
coming in. She allowed that. And I think eventually people are going to figure it out.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean,
You see what I'm talking about? You need someone that is able to command English and let the people know that you believe in them. Wait. Now, you see, if you see a politician who is not granting interviews, it means they have some belief that somehow they would win. I use my country, Nigeria, for example. Look at our current president, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You needed to be there during the election. He has no command of English, no nothing. But he won because the people are stupid people. And then that's where we are now. The economy is the worst it has been in a very long time. Countries do not respect us anymore. The Nigerian passport is close to shit. Is that how you want your country, America, to be? And mind you, we Africans are interested in the welfare of America, because if America is great, then the whole world is at peace. So if you cannot get your shit together, how do you expect the world to carry on that stuff?
The thing is, she's got the entire media doing PR for her. So
Exactly.
It's like no one asks follow-up questions. No one bothers to fact-check her. Emily, do you have a question? You seem like you do.
I do. So, Mr. President, my question is about voting bloc strategy. And it's that we know there are 90 million evangelicals in this country, 40 million of whom don't vote, and 15 million of whom aren't even registered to vote. So what's our plan to harness those votes for you in November?
It's such an incredible statement question, because evangelicals, they're great people. They're 95% for me, but they don't vote, meaning they don't vote proportionally. If they would vote, nobody could beat you. And
Right.
I have total support from evangelical Christians and from other groups. I'll tell you another group that doesn't vote: gun owners. They don't vote. The NRA endorsed me totally every time, but they endorse me totally. But you look at the number of people, I don't know what it is. They're rebellious or something. I don't know what it is. But evangelicals, if they voted, there wouldn't even be an election. You could cancel it. If the gun owners voted, I mean, the gun owners are just a massive proportion. If they voted, but they vote like at 16% or something. If the people, because they want to take your guns away, she wants to confiscate your guns. She wants to take them away. And, you know, she's now trying to get out of it. So she had policies that she's now changed 14 policies about fracking. She was totally against for 15 years fracking. Now, all of a sudden, a short while ago, she came out in favor of fracking. Same thing with guns. She said, no, I don't want to take your guns. I don't want to. For 20 years, she's wanted to take your guns. All of a sudden, a short while ago, she said, no, I don't want to. One thing about a politician, they always revert back to where they were at the beginning, because that's what their natural inclination is. Her father is a Marxist professor. I mean, that's the way it is. And he's currently, and I don't know what happened to the father, but we haven't seen him. I'd love to be able to talk to him. You know, Barack Hussein Obama's brother is supporting Trump. This Governor Walz, his brother and his whole family is supporting me. In fact, they want to make contributions to my campaign.
Well, to be fair, a lot of brothers are supporting President Trump.
That's true. That's true.
This is what I like. I think the media houses have to go aura to aura. It's like for the whole CNN, BBC, you know, ABC. They're all pro-Democrat. They don't care about Donald Trump. So I like things like this. Project your man. Yes, let's go aura to aura.
That's what we do over here.
It is funny. Waltz is a strange dude.
Oh, he's strange.
He is
he's
strange.
crazy.
Him and I are the same age. How does he look so much younger?
No, he's a strange guy.
Strange
You know,
times.
he called up years ago. I was in the White House, and he said, my house is being surrounded by people with American flags. I said, is that a good thing or a bad thing? He said, I think they're going to attack me. This was during the riots and everything else. They were MAGA people. You know, they like the American flag, all right? And they also had Trump. And I said, how do you know? There were about 15,000, he said, could you put out a word like that I'm your friend? I don't even know him, but that's the only time I ever spoke to him. And if you look back long ago, tweets, before Truth, tweets, long ago, I put out a statement. He's a good man, the governor. He's on our side. I didn't know him, but I didn't want him to get hurt. And everybody put down their flags and they left. Yes. He said it was a miracle. He said it was a miracle. I didn't want him to get hurt.
Scared by the American flag.
And they say he's not a nice guy. I would have had fun with that. I'm like, it's called a barbecue. Go outside.
He remembers it, actually. He was a little bit nervous about things. They had one guard. He said, we have one guard at the door. It was the mansion for the state. Then he said, we have one guard at the door and you have 15,000 people out there. And I'm a little bit, I don't know, they look violent. I said, are they carrying the American flag? They're not going to be violent.
Yes.
But I put out a statement and they just went back. It was sort of a beautiful thing in a lot of ways. Beautiful.
Yeah. That's a happy ending and the kind we like. Click here.
Oh my goodness. Wow. You see, I could just go on and 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 on listening to Donald Trump. He's a beauty to listen to. You know something that is not rehearsed. That's what I want to see from a world leader. See, Americans, I am a Nigerian. I live in Asia. I'm supporting Donald Trump. I may not have the power to vote, but I wish you guys can see what I'm seeing, guys. We are so close to a World War III. We need world leaders. We need people who can command respect. I'm going to be watching more of those interviews. I'm going to be sharing my views here because this is the only place I know I can have a voice, a bit of voice. And I want to have those who believe in me, believe in what I say, who are going to show me that, okay, yes, there is hope for America. We, the outsiders, believe so much in America. We want to see the best things happen from America. I'm going to be sharing my views more these days. From now to the end of the elections and even beyond, this is what I want to devote my time to, guys. Alright guys, I hope you liked this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Please, even if you want to abuse me, let me hear it in the comments. I like constructive criticism, guys. Let me see it in the comment section below. So till I come your next time. Cheers.